Alrighty, chat. Thanks for sticking around. Do appreciate it. Hope y'all are having a great Thursday. Welcome in, y'all. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Right. There we go. Hit that button. What's headed Mason TMR? Are we still talking TMR? Good talk. TMR is a good conversation. Fun. There's something. Come on. Yeah. All right. Silage used to be, or TMR used to be so annoying. It's so much better now, right? So much better now. Anyway, let's get back to the team speak. Hello?
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 Happen.
What's going on?
Oh, just, you know, full truckloads moving, you know, that's all.
So I might,
Did you have a whoopsie?
yeah. That's okay. I'll fix it later.
What'd you do?
If you want, you can tab down and see. I think it's probably better to see it.
Okay. Where you at?
Cow farm.
Cow farm. Got cows outside. Oh, I saw a truck fly. Now I see two Zacks. Oh.
Hey, that truck fixed itself. All right.
There's a Zack right here. There he is. What'd you do?
Like, look over, like, by the mag.
I
I guess I still have my control eye on when I took the Peterbilt out of the bunker. And I cleaned it up a little bit, so like trucks can still get by. You know?
Is that like 1,000,000 liters?
I don't know how much. Alright, that wagon was empty. I already cleaned that up.
Are you trying to compact or are you trying to fill it?
Just fill in little spots.
Okay, I was like, don't worry about compaction. We have a body compactor for that. So don't worry about that. Oh, that's funny. There's chaff everywhere. All right. Apparently there's a door-to-door salesman outside my house right now. Sorry, chat. Gotta be quiet so he doesn't hear me.
He's in the garage, my brother.
I don't know. My aunt just came out here and said there's somebody beating the hell out of the door. And I was like, what? I was just in the house. Sir, you can't park there. Yes, the drive over bunkers are very nice. They're in the mod hub. They hold like 2.5 million. Somewhere in there. They're very nice to have though, yes. Trying to get footage of this dude. Look at this dude. Alright, let's go back to our other field chat. Trying to get that done over there. Over yonder. All right. I've watched all of the Larson Harvest videos so far. Yeah. That grain cart is, it's crazy. Big grain cart. I like the fire suppression system personally. I think that's cool. Tank of water and a PTO or hydraulic powered pump and a hose reel. It's Pretty neat. That's pretty neat. I could definitely see that being something that'll, you know, save some fields and combines and stuff, that's for sure. Maybe not so much for them, but just in general. You got water in the field, it's at least a, you got a shot of putting out a fire. As opposed to if you don't have any water at all. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. They used it to clean the mud, yep. I thought that was amusing, personally. I was amused by that. Sorry, I'm trying to find this dude. This dude. I don't know who he was. Computer. Since Zach was the last one in, you blame him, Mickey. Okay. Alright, Zach, it's all your fault.
Alright. I just work here part-time, so, you know.
Okay. Part-time at best, right?
At best.
Yeah, that dude's totally selling something. Selling like pest control or something. You know, one of those guys.
Did he leave you guys, or is he still at your door?
As far as I know, he left. I don't know. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? I told my aunt just not open the door. She had this when she moved in, man. If she heard a leaf rustling in front of our house, she had to open the door. And it has been a struggle for us to just be like, stop opening the door. Just don't do it. You have windows. If you want to look outside, look out a window. You know, for those of you that don't know, my aunt is developmentally disabled. And it's just a lot some days, you know. It's a lot. And it's just a constant struggle we have. If somebody knocks the door, she wants to open it. That's like, nope, don't open that door unless we're expecting company. Don't do it. You never know who's out on the other side of that door, especially this day and age. You don't know. And we've had a few where it's like she opens the door and it's like, why did you open that door? But she's getting better about that. You know, you can teach an old dog new tricks once in a while. So, but it's yeah, it's a lot some days. We'll just say that much. It's a lot some days. But having cameras and stuff, like, you know, it helps so I can keep an eye on stuff without having to, you know, live stream and whatnot. Yeah. Which actually, speaking of cameras, so I was looking for those Govee curtain lights. We've decided instead of hanging them like over that fence down there, kind of, and building like a frame, we're going to put them right on the front of the house. Okay, we'll put one between like the garage door and the living room windows, and then one to the right of the front door, in between the front door and like a bedroom window, and then the other one in between the two bedroom windows on the front of the house, right? And I think it's gonna look really cool, but like trying to figure out how to hang something on vinyl siding. I don't really want to go just like the sticky route, which there is, like, you know, they do come with like 3M double stick tape basically. I don't really think that's the solution. So the solution that we've come up with, and I actually need to order them tonight, you know, for those of you that have messed with vinyl siding before, on the bottom of vinyl siding, it has like a hook that comes down and then like curls towards your house. And that's how it hooks into the sheet below it. So that's how you secure the whole bottom, right? Well, they actually make these clips that can hook into that hook on the vinyl siding. And when I was looking these up on Amazon the other night, they actually make those kind of clips, but that have like a mount for like security cameras. You just put your security camera right on your siding, and I'm like, that's cool. Because like years ago when we had like wood siding, I would have just run a screw in the house, like whatever. It was old junky wood siding, who cares? But with the vinyl siding, like you don't just get a drill out and make a hole, you know? I was like, that's pretty freaking cool. I didn't know they made that. So, you know, maybe some more cameras coming soon. You never know. I sound like a psychopath when I talk about my cameras, don't I? You could say it, Zach, a little bit, right?
No. Just gotta keep an eye on the property. On the compound.
It's more so to keep an eye on my aunt. You know?
Do what?
To keep an eye on my aunt. How much of the hooks? I don't know. They weren't bad. I don't know. I know the ones I'm looking at for the lights are like stainless steel even, so they don't rust. Like, that's cool. But like, how much were they? I have no idea. I don't know. I know that they said those hooks will hold like 12 pounds. Which I think that's a lot to be putting on your vinyl siding, but those Govee curtain lights don't weigh anything, so. In fact, the heavy part's the power pack that hopefully is actually going to be in the house. I'm hoping we can sneak the wires in through windows, because the power pack isn't as weatherproof as the rest of it. So we either need to like get the power pack up high so it's under like the soffit of the house, or try to sneak it in through a window, which the wire's tidy. It should totally go through a window with the weather stripping in a window. It should be fine.
Get yourself those like pretty much throwaway glad containers.
That's another option, yeah.
You just cut like 2 holes, or yeah, just silicone around it.
I say, yeah, enough to keep the like rain out, yeah. I think it'll look clean too if we're able just to sneak them in through windows, because then you won't have a cord going up to it or a cord coming down from like the soffit, you know. It'll just, you'll see a little bit of a cord going from the end of the thing to right to a window. I don't think it'll be, I think it'll be the cleanest way. So that's my plan anyway. We'll see if that happens. That would be my plan. I thought I would be able to go farther along this edge, but I guess not. Let's see, can we turn around here, chat? What do y'all think? Oh, we're taking that card. Yep. Nailed it. Nailed it. But yeah, so it'll be pretty cool. Cords behind the guttering to high. It's not so much the cord, it's the giant power pack on the end, because it's got one of those, like, you know, big power packs. And then halfway up with the cord, it has a on-off button that doesn't look waterproof at all, but they're made for outdoor use. So. Mickey, I'm not taking the siding off my house, my guy. I'll just sneak it in through the window. It'll be fine. Because, like, our windows, we have the windows that, you know, you can, they open from the top or the bottom. There's a screen on the bottom. But what I'm thinking is you just pull the window down a little bit on the top, sneak the cord through, and then hammer it shut carefully, gently. So it doesn't, like, you don't want to break nothing, but, you know. I don't
Windows
see
open from the bottom and the top?
both parts slide, yeah. Or what I think that the term would be double hung vinyl windows. They're not like wood windows anymore. Yeah, both parts slide. Yeah. I know, Tony, I'm blowing your mind here, right?
You what?
I know we're like breaking the world for you right now, right?
With window talk or? Like
Yeah, window talk. Yeah,
chaff.
window.
Not really. I don't know. Not really
Yeah,
up
double
to date
hung.
on my windows, I suppose.
So, like, if I want to, Tony, if I wanted to like clean windows, which I never want to do that, but if I wanted to, I could go to a window inside my house, pick up the bottom part, like open the bottom part, right?
Uh-huh.
And then there's latches on there, and I could actually make the top of the bottom part like fold in. So I could wash the outside of the window from the inside of the house.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I like folds in towards the, yeah. So you can wash it, clean it, you know? And then same thing on the top, like I can pull it down some, and then on the top of that too, I think there's latches, and I can fold that in too, so I can wash the window if I want to. Have I ever done that? No, but I could. I don't think I've never, like, I don't know if I've ever cleaned a window in my house. I'm gonna be honest. They're just kind of ooey, but whatever. It's amazing, Tony. It's a whole new technology, you know? It's only been out for like 50 years. Probably not that long, but it's been out for a while.
I tell you what, if wouldn't that be someday if I build a house someday, if I'm fortunate enough to do that, just have John sit in with me and my wife, here's my window guy. I brought my own personal window guy in.
I'm not a window guy.
But you can be.
No.
You can do anything you set your mind to, John. Right?
Okay. They are double pane windows too, Mickey. I don't know if the inside should technically be sealed, so it shouldn't technically get dirty, right? That guy did a terrible job on this field. I think I'm gonna restart him, but shrink up his it's the darn hills, y'all. It's the darn hills. I'll shrink up his width, so then he shouldn't have that problem. Tell him to do it again. Do better. Do better. How about that? The windows fog up the moisture will get in the inside. Okay. Interesting. Sounds like your window's not insulated anymore there, Mickey. It sounds like there's because they're supposed to be double pane windows, and then they're filled with a gas to insulate it. It sounds like you don't have they're not full of that gas anymore, you know? That's what it sounds like to me. Because that's how you get insulated double hung windows. It's a thing. I don't know. That's what it sounds like to me, though. But I'm not a window guy, unlike what Tony thinks, you know? The apartment's way too expensive. Gotcha. Gotcha. Argon, see? Thanks, Jeff. I know what I'm talking about a little bit once in a while, right? Some kind of something. I don't know. There's a thing. Twitch chat will tell me I'm right or wrong. Mostly wrong. Most of the time it's wrong, but that's all right. That's all right. You know, what's the temperature going to be Sunday, Tony? Do you know?
I know Saturday's going to be fairly nice, but I don't know about Sunday.
I just thought of this.
No, you didn't ask me about Saturday, but...
I didn't. I'll be streaming.
Let's see here.
I just turned my air conditioning on when I took my break.
Sunday, 69.
It is currently 62 degrees out, and I turned my AC on because it was hot in here. 69? Okay. So they're the heat with wood kind of people.
Uh-huh.
So they'll probably have a rip roaring fire going, which is great because it's always like 900 degrees in their house.
So wear short sleeves, got it.
Pretty much, yeah. Don't wear like a nice flannel that you don't have anything on underneath, you know? Just saying.
Mayo.
You'll regret it. Triple. Where's the kryptonite? Is that there too, or? Used to deliver. Gotcha, Jeff. Okay, cool. That's cool. All right. I thought he was being serious for a second, but I realized it was a joke. Right? Yeah. One of these days, I'm just gonna start banning people, chat. So be prepared for that. Be prepared.
Oh.
Tony gets it.
No, Dave sent me a whisper on Twitch with a link to like single hung versus double hung windows. Thanks, Dave. That's cool.
Dave coming in clutch.
Dave coming in clutch. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you.
Okay, so do we want to... I know I'm working way down here, but I'm kind of thinking I want to focus up on the 4041 and get that done while the trucks are there. That makes sense. And then switch the trucks down here to the 63 waypoint to do these two fields. Does that make sense to anybody but me?
Yeah, I'm up here at 4041.
Okay.
Right now.
I'm gonna be coming back up there, and then I'll probably turn on so the trucks run to me too, because they shouldn't have any problems in that field running to you. You know.
Theoretically.
In theory, yeah. In theory. Tony, how much more chaff do you have? Do you know, roughly?
I think it was 20 like when I was filling like 7.6 or 7. It was over 7.5
million.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right.
Hey,
So,
hey.
what?
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, my point is we have 4 more drive over bunkers over here at this sell point, so we'll probably end up having to haul a bunch of it over there, which is fine.
Oh.
Those other bunkers that are over there by you, the regular ones, those are the last resort bunkers.
Okay.
We only use those if we have to. Because the drive overs are so much easier to fill. So do you understand the double hung window thing, what I was talking about now?
Yeah, like they hold.
Yeah, open from the top or the bottom.
Boy, isn't that just.
But now on ours, there's only screens on the bottoms.
Boy, isn't that neat.
We don't have screens on the tops, just the bottoms. So yeah.
That's a neat looking window.
And then when we got our, you know how most living rooms have like a big picture window, just like one big piece of glass, you know?
Mm-hmm.
When we got our windows replaced, Mom was very adamant that she didn't want a picture window. She wanted a regular window. So we replaced our picture window in our living room with a regular size window, a regular window. So it's massive, but it opens. So if we get like a, nice day, spring, fall, where we have the attic fan on, you can open that bad boy up and boy, you get some air through our living room. I'm just saying. Plus the side windows too. You could open those too. But like the main center window, it's like 3 feet across or 4 feet across or whatever. It's huge. It's great. You can really cool that living room down in a hurry. So yeah, good story. I know. You're welcome, chat. It was a $28 difference, I think, to make it a regular window over a picture window. And she's like, well, that's nothing. Let's do it. All right. You made it so. So it's nice for airflow. Although we don't open our house up very much. It is nice though in the spring. You get a nice spring day. Fire up the attic fan. I like it. Or like some of these days here soon where like it starts getting warm, but like there's no point to run the air conditioner. Up the house, turn the attic fan on for a little while. Or actually the attic fan's the best thing ever in a power outage situation. Because, spoiler, we will redneck it. And we might, like, open the switch up and, like, hotwire the attic fan so we can run the attic fan off the generator. Just saying. We've done it before. Actually, we would have been in trouble that last power outage if we didn't do that. It was so hot in our house. Of course, it was like 100 degrees outside when we lost power that last time. The attic fan was the only thing that kept us going. Yeah. Like, we had the generator run out back for, like, refrigerators, freezer, and stuff. Mostly refrigerators. And then, like, the only other thing we plugged in was fans. That's it. Oh, and then we plugged in a strand of tube lights. Because we had, like, extension cords running down our hallway. And I was like, man, this is dangerous. If somebody gets up in the middle of the night, they, like, won't be able to turn a light on to see the cords. So I rooted around out here in the garage long enough, and I found a set of tube lights I plugged in. And ran it down my hallway so that at least, you know, you'd be able to see the cords on the floor. So, yeah. Just keep a car battery. Mickey, no. That would kill a car battery in, like, not much time at all. It's like a... I guess it's probably only like a horse or 2 horse. Horse and a half, horse 3/4. I don't know what it is to run an attic fan. Somebody will tell me. Somebody knows what an attic fan motor runs. Like horsepower and amperage and all that. Somebody will tell me. Just, you know. It's the internet. If you don't know the answer, just say the wrong answer and somebody will tell you the right answer. It's a 10-horse Briggs up there. It's a Daihatsu diesel. That's what it really is. It's not, but like it could be. A car battery would not do that. No. That was the best thing we ever did to this house, was put an attic fan in. We put that in ourselves. Fun story, Tony. You'll like this one. Okay, ready for this?
I'm ready.
My dad and my dad, one brother, and I. So my dad, my brother that lives down in Georgia, and I, the 3 of us were like literally sawzall to the roof, like to the ceiling in my hallway, like cutting a hole in the ceiling, right?
Uh-huh.
And my brother walked in with his like brand new girlfriend at the time. And that was her first time like meeting the family.
I think I remember hearing the story.
And we're like cutting a hole in the ceiling in our house. It was funny.
Did she stick around?
A couple months, yeah. Couple months. Attic fans are amazing. Yes, they are. And they were together for a little while after that. Not too long. But it sure was funny. It sure was funny. All right, Tony, I got you two full trucks heading your way.
All right.
Not that you're doing anything with them, but go ahead and get that semi running into. Why not? All right, where? Okay. I go cut a land out in the middle of this field somewhere. Because why not? And we're gonna change this. Actually, we're gonna leave it off of there right now. We'll change eventually to bring the trucks out to us, but for right now, I don't want them. I'm gonna go cut a land. Big lands guy. I feel like lands work best, especially with these forage harvesters. I feel like they work quite well. Right here. Why not? How many bunkers you got full over there, Tony?
Like 2.5.
Okay.
Almost 3.
Not terrible. I know to go faster if you had a bigger trailer.
I'm actually, I think what I'm gonna do is like use that loading wagon.
Yeah.
like for the bulk, and then just like filling in patches. I'm gonna use the truck. The old International.
I could see that. Yeah.
It's a lot easier to maneuver.
Yeah.
How much do you have in the silos down there?
I think it's close to 8 million.
We should probably start taking it to
Oh.
point then.
Yeah. That's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, because, yeah. I mean, we're going to have to haul it around regardless, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. Start hauling it to that #1 waypoint to dump. That's where I would send it. Oh, and we need to change our trucks again too, huh? Starves, do you have your set to call a truck?
Yeah. I got the semi over here. So.
Okay. Well, if you ever recall, these trucks weren't set up for that.
Yeah.
Alright, Tony, you're not going to be getting... Well, after a while, you won't be getting any more trucks.
Alright.
I think I'm actually going to send you the semi-truck still, though.
Okay.
Because if they go over to the other place, they'll cause a traffic jam and they won't unload anyways.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We might as well just send the semis to Tony still. Truck. There, go. Truck. I know I don't actually have to get in these to do this. Might as well. And truck. There's no trucks in that homestead right now, right, Zach?
I don't think so, no. Because I'm in.
You're in a truck?
Yeah.
Okay. Will you change it? Do you know how to change it if I say to put it on like combine mode?
Yeah.
And then change the drop-off point to #1 under default?
Combine mode. F1.
Just no, #1. Just under default at the very top, #1.
Oh. Okay, and then 25.
No, changed the wrong point. We need it to look like... So the field needs to be 40. So the top numbers should be your field, 40. And then the bottom one needs to be #1, which is where it's going to tip. And it needs to be on the combine on the second symbol on the bottom row.
Alright, I think I got it.
Yeah. Hopefully that all made sense. I don't know.
I think so.
Made sense in my head if you don't think about it. Just whenever you get done with it, no hurry. Just trying to make sure I get them all changed over, you know?
So what are we planting after this?
I don't know yet. What do you want to plant?
Sorghum?
Really?
Kinda, yeah. I mean, no matter.
Sorghum, huh?
Yeah.
Big sorghum guy.
Actually, on the way out to Kansas City along Highway 70, there's some fields of it.
Is there?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't care. We can plant beans again.
I'm down for some sorghum. We haven't grown any on this map yet, so be something different. We don't have to plant the whole map in one crop. We have not done cotton yet, Mickey, no. And actually, I will say, we have not done root crops, and we're not going to. Just saying. Final answer. No root crops.
Sure beats it is.
No, because our next map is going to be all root crops. So, no root crops here, all right? We're saving that for the DLC map. All right, so we're planting taters. Wait. I'd much rather plant sugar beets than potatoes. Because, you know, it uses a corn planter. It's so much easier. Yeah. Yeah, Tony, there's the strat. Sunday for the dinner party.
Uh-huh.
Let's just both take our computers and we'll have a little LAN party.
Y'all got a wired hookup?
Y'all got Ethernet here? When does the map come out? It comes out on the... Is it the 14th? 21st. Or, I don't know. Sometime in November. How about that? 14th. There we go. See, I knew it. Oh, man. Comes out on the 14th. Just as I said, right? There's something. Truck. Just cooperate once in a while. Not truck, my trailer. Right, go ahead and apply that again too, so we get 2 trucks, hopefully. Hopefully. More than likely we'll see it on the 13th. Yeah, true. They do that a lot. I probably won't though, but you know, if it's released early on Steam or whatever. For some reason, don't they do console early? I feel like a lot. The whole thing, man. I don't know. I just need a truck. Don't touch my truck. Come on, guys. You can do it. I got faith in it. I don't know why, but I do. No, and then actually, Tony, on our first 4 Volvo trucks that we have, they actually have auto drive parking spots set up.
Oh,
So you can just hit the P over there, and they'll just drive to their parking spot and park in a shed.
Isn't that just fancy?
But I only did that for 4 because that's all we had at the time. So, yeah. I'm kind of thinking for the root crop map that we're probably going to end up with like lots of tractors and tippers. And I think it'd be fun to set that up for like all of our tractors and tippers. Like to have a dedicated parking spot for them, you know? I think that could be cool. But we'll see. We also won't have auto drive at first, so I don't know how long it'll be before we see auto drive, but that'd be a while. But eventually that could be cool.
Well, it could be the first map that you use the auto drive completely on.
Oh,
We just take it little by little as we get fields.
Oh God, you're gonna oh no, you're gonna make me do that?
Yep.
I mean, we could. I don't wanna.
No one's saying that you got to do the whole map the first night.
True. Yeah.
You only have 2 fields. All you're worrying about is from those 2 fields back to the homestead.
Most likely in the early part, we won't even need auto drive at all. Because we'll have people, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we're not going to have a lot to do, you know? But as we expand, then that's when auto drive becomes very handy. Like, obviously, what we're doing right now would be a nightmare without auto drive. I mean, it's kind of a nightmare with auto drive, but like, can you imagine us without auto drive? Oh my goodness. This would be brutal. Simply brutal. So yeah. I would not.
Definitely have to rely on high capacity trailers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd be pulling a 1 million liter trailer right now myself, you know, like behind the harvester. You'd have to. If not more than that, honestly. That 1 million liter trailer. Let's go. Take forever to empty in a bunker.
Now we're speaking pluggers language.
100 million? Yeah. Capacity, yes. That's the real capacity. Capacity equals yes. That's how you code it right there, right?
Yeah.
It's not.
Don't forget update mass equals false.
Yeah, you gotta have... You definitely have to have update mass equals false, yes. That would be a must-have, for sure. That's alright. Alright, we are about at the end of this pass. We gotta turn around again. Bang. We can get that guy full too. Oh. Excuse me, pardon me, sir. Pardon me, excuse me. Oop, let me just squeeze right past you. Or something. But you know, for these guys to go empty, well, I guess either way, they gotta go around the world. Because, oh, they're driving around there. As long as they're not getting stuck anywhere, I don't really care. Oh, there's 2 Tonys again? Tony, you're really good at that. You're so efficient that there's 2 of you.
What can I say?
BTO.
What happens when you do it on a 45?
BTO, right, Tony?
BTO Tony. You bet.
See,
BTO
Tony's so
Tony.
efficient, though. He harvests the field on, like, a 45 that way and then that way, too. So he's making X's, you know? Yeah. Super efficient. Oh, I got a semi-truck? How did I steal that? Arms, I stole your semi, I think.
I had the yellow one.
Oh, okay.
It's still trying to figure out life and how to turn around.
Okay. Well, this one's got chaff in it, but he'll be with me for a minute. So I'm cool with that. We got trucks going every direction right now. Go ahead and turn that off. I don't need a second truck if I got a semi next to me, right? At least not for a while. Hopefully that'll free up another truck for Dave. I don't know. Might need another truck over there. You know, it's going to be bad after that we get all this done. We need to stop and, like, fill all of our trucks up with diesel again. They were all full. Thursday night, I filled them all up. Or Tuesday night, sorry. Yeah, filled them all up Tuesday night. At least they had diesel. They'll probably need more. That's fun. That's real fun. That'll be okay. It's fine. No big deal. So we set up conveyor belts to sell, right? Oh wait, we don't have the fast ones on here still. Whoops. We set up really slow conveyor belts. That'd be terrible. We put a sell everything next to each storage, and then we just park an auger wagon and walk away. Thoughts? What?
You see the look.
Think about that though, man. If you put an auger wagon at each bin, unloading right into a sell everything, the money would be insane. How fast it'd be rolled in. I mean, I know it's probably a lower price then.
Exactly.
But like, dude, just to see that many like bins moving that much stuff, the lag would be unreal, and the money would be crazy to see moving all that at once.
Well, you can have fun doing that yourself.
Oh, I'm not. Don't worry.
Or just
You know, I was thinking at the sell point, I was actually thinking we need to put 2 lanes in for selling. And we send half the trucks to lane 1 and half the trucks to lane 2. You know what I'm saying?
Do you realize how much collisions will be there?
There's a chance, yeah. There's a good chance.
Auto drive. Always
Yeah.
a chance.
Real. What were you gonna say, Tones?
so like have a wagon from each bin to like a master wagon at like sell everything.
No, just put a sell everything by each bin. So have one mother or one auger wagon to one storage bin, dumping into its own sell everything. Because we can play sell everything as many as you want.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Now the other day, Bear and I set up. We had a bunch of silage we were selling, and it was last week now. But we set up a bunch of bins down here at the sell point. We had, I don't know how many bins we had, 4 or something. But we ran auger wagons from the storage to the sell point. And then we actually used one of the wagons that I have to empty some other bins into the auger wagon as well. And at the time, those bins were very slow unloading, so that worked. The bins have been sped up quite a bit, right?
Yeah, 5 times.
Yeah, so that probably won't work anymore. Because they were so slow that the auger wagons would never fill. So therefore, the pipe would never kick out, so it would just sit there and keep doing its thing, you know? Which it worked quite well. It worked quite well.
I could see it like, you know, from the bin to like another bin to the sell point.
Yep. Yeah. So I'm assuming what's going to happen to sell all this tonight is either lots of time in that those semi trucks, or probably maybe turn the semi truck trailers up a little bit, or my choice would be just set up auto drive and let them rip, you know, like the whole truck parade that we have. It would probably take a lot longer, but that's what I would like to do. We'll see how long it takes. Maybe we start like that and we'll probably end with the, 5 million liters in a trailer. So, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Either way, it's going to be fun. And it's going to be crazy to see how much money we have Saturday at noon when we start that stream. Tomorrow night's probably going to be Railroads Online for the record. Because, I'm done with rest now. So move on to some railroads.
Sorry.
Do what?
No, sorry, go ahead. Were you saying you're done with the rest?
Yeah, it would have wiped today.
Oh, it did wipe?
It should have today, yeah. Like 2 hours ago. I haven't. I think it did. I don't know.
You're going to have a server for November?
So there is a server. It's the same server. It just wiped and it'll restart. It'll be good to go. It should still be on a huge map, like all that stuff. We're gonna keep it through December, and then probably around the January wipe, which will be the first Thursday of January, we'll go ahead and shut it down, and that'll be it for a while. Probably a long time, to be honest. But we'll see.
BBear0313 just resubscribed for 30 months, 2.5 years. Here is to all the contents, mean casseroles, and do you think there is times? So many laughs and so much more to come.
Bear, thanks for the 30-month tier 3 resub. Do appreciate it, man. Thank you. Do appreciate it. So many laughs along the way. I still gotta tell you that joke too, Bear.
Bear, do you want to hear a joke?
I'm sure he does. I'll answer for him. Yes, Tony.
My life.
No, Storms.
Why did I laugh at that?
We can't be letting those thoughts come out, okay, buddy? We gotta keep those inside.
I had too many other thoughts already inside, so I gotta let some of them out to make room.
Can we get 2 silos to fill? No, that doesn't. Well, if you had like 2 auger wagons or 2 of these wagons, but you can't put a bin, 1 bin under 2 silos. That doesn't. No. What's your joke, Tony?
So, Bear, what is a duck hunter's favorite? What's a duck hunter's favorite snack?
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Cheese and cracker.
Yo, clip that. I need to make that an alert. Just Zach saying cheese and quackers, but laughing. That needs to be an alert.
Attaboy Tony. Cheese and quack.
Dave, thanks for the beds. Dude, some cheese and crackers kind of sounds good right now. Like, low key.
Storms, I'm sorry. I know you don't like it. I just...
Dude. You know what? It's almost like cheese and cracker season, you know? No?
There's a season for that?
Yeah. Mickey, yeah, help Zach fill bunkers. I don't care if it's over there or if it's down. Just fill bunkers. As long as they're the drive over, so let's fill those first. But yeah, fill drive over bunkers. Cheese and crackers always yummy, right? I feel like that's kind of a around Christmas time for us. You know, we tend to buy like, you know, the cheese and crackers and like the sausage, you know, the summer sausage, you know. Go to Sam's Club and buy like the 3-foot long one, you know. I'm here for it.
Buy the 3-foot long what?
Summer sausage.
Ah.
You've never had that?
Oh, I probably have some. Yeah, I've had.
Yeah.
I feel like I've had summer sausage before.
I like to buy those. I mean, I'm not like sold on like everything that comes in those, but like you buy it at like Christmas from like Sam's Club. It's like a big thing that'll have like 4 little summer sausages in there and like a couple different things of crackers and like cheese that's not really cheese because it's not old. It's old farm. Kind of weird, but like it's kind of good.
Like an IKEA charcuterie board.
Kinda, but like from Sam's Club. Yeah. Kinda. But yeah, they're pretty awesome. That's a good like, hey, you're going to somebody's house, you take that, like you give them that, you know. That's a good gift right there. I feel like maybe we should get one for Sunday.
I'd munch on some cheese and crackers.
Oh, she'll have plenty of food. Don't worry. A muscatoli, bro. It's super yummy. Just saying. Super yummy. Tony, can we get a leader check next time you're filling up?
Okay.
Of chaff?
Sure.
You don't mind?
Sure.
And 4. And 4. Hello. Dude, that red truck. Like a wrecking ball. You've never heard of muscatoli? Is that what you've never heard of, Bear? Muscatoli? It's like pasta. It's basically like pasta with like meat and sauce and cheese and stuff, and then you bake it in like a casserole dish. And it's just, I don't know, it's super yummy, man. Super yummy.
I feel like that's like a St. Louis staple.
Muscatoli is a big thing in St. Louis, yeah. Yeah. Actually, remember at the pumpkin party that lady was telling us about her sister's wedding?
Yeah.
And this is years ago, but they had like a potluck style reception. Like everybody brought something. But like the big thing that they had for everybody.
Tinkle in my pants, yeah.
Davison Thielek cheered X100, Muscacoli or Mustoccioli.
We call it muscacholi. I don't know if that's how you actually say it, but that's how we call it. That's what we call it here in Missouri, all right? Muscacholi. I'm sure I'm butchering it, but like that's what we call it in Missouri, okay? But anyway, at a wedding reception, they had like a potluck basically. So everybody brought something, and like the main dish was like this big thing of muscacholi, and I'm like, that's amazing.
Get you a big roaster and just put all sorts of muscatroli in there.
Muscacholi?
I put an R in there, muscatroli.
So you're like trolling? Like
Yeah, musca.
trolley.
Like a musca trolley, like the troll, you know?
Like a trolling motor.
Yeah. Do a little
Oh
bass
god.
fishing.
Oh god. Oh, yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright. This is going well. I don't know. Muscacholi is how I always say it. Choli. Not trolling. You know?
So just without the R?
Basically, yeah.
Muscatoli?
Choli. Choli. Not
Trolley.
Chol. Not troll. Chol.
Muscatoli.
Yeah.
There's definitely an R in there, dog.
Yeah, whatever. You gotta buy a vol or two. It's okay.
Pat, can I buy an R?
You mean Ryan Seacrest, right?
Huh?
Ryan Seacrest is taking over next year.
Oh, he is?
Link our hard workers are strong. No, they're fine.
Bbear0313 cheered X100, sounds like it should be called Italian oat dish. Davison Thielek cheered X100, is it pan or pam?
Yes. Guys, thanks for the bits. James, what's going on? Welcome in. Oh my god. Hang on. Muscacholi. There we go. Google search it, baby. Let's go. Give me a recipe. Oh, it looks so good. Do they not have a recipe? Hello? I just want a recipe. Is that a thing? Oh, you can use pen.
Carson _ Phillips just resubscribed for 63 months. Just doing my monthly give you money and run Puma Plow November.
Wow. Carson, thanks for the resub. Appreciate it. Appreciate the resub, Carson. Thank you. How's it going, bro? So basically it's pasta, sauce, meat. These people put onions in their meat, and then like they throw in some diced tomatoes for a little chunkage, you know, and then like cheese, some Parmesan, salt and pepper, basically. And then you just like throw it in the thing and bake it off in the oven, and it's delicious. Top with a little more cheese if you want, like Olive Garden style with the cheese grater, I guess. I don't know.
Tony, can we stop at Olive Garden on the way there and buy one of those cheese graters?
Okay, so
tell me when, you know?
actually, can we talk about that? Because like that's been a big thing all over TikTok. People going to Olive Garden and buying those cheese graters, right?
Uh-huh.
I've had one in my house for like 15 years.
Really?
You can buy them online. You can buy them on Amazon, dog. Mom got hers from QVC like 15 years ago. All right. I've had one. We don't ever use it, but we have one. Just saying. Carson, how's it going, man? Welcome in.
Hi, Carson.
Yeah, it's a whole
Brother.
thing. So yeah, we've had one. Now I have seen where people go to Olive Garden and they buy one, and then Olive Garden like staff give them a bunch of like cheese to try. That would be cool. Fun fact, Tony, never been to Olive Garden.
Really? I've been there before.
You, me, Olive Garden? Hello? On a Thursday night, endless pasta? Hello?
We're sitting at the bar, we're watching football, they're kicking us out, you know, it's gonna be great.
We're gonna have to call an Uber.
You and I are both gonna have 2 beers when we go into the win, my brother.
Olive Garden so good, is it? I've never had it.
Maybe Yeah, maybe a few. We'll have a good time. You know what I mean?
Having a good time. Having
Just
a
two,
good
just
time.
two dudes eating Boston and breadsticks. No salad.
Oh god, Dave, these are the bits. Appreciate them, guys. Level 2 on a hype train. Let's go.
No salad though. You know what I mean?
Dude, I would. Why, whenever we talk about food and somebody mentions something, I always want to be like, yeah, I would with that, you know, or
Hey,
like,
easy, Chiefy.
I would up some salad, you know.
Salad, no shot, bro.
Yeah, I don't mind a good. Dude, salads are good. I might be fat, but like salads are good, you know.
Bear, are you around your computer? Can you look at Discord for a second?
What, potatoes, sausages? No, I've never heard of that. Dude, you see the people that like gave out potatoes for Halloween?
No.
Yeah. These kids were so excited to get a potato. Olive Garden is the best salads. We have a place in St. Louis called Pasta House, Kimmy. And it's kind of like your, you know, Italian, you know.
Carson
Very
underscore
good.
Phillips cheered X500. Yeah, we fancy like Olive Garden on a date night. Got that endless pasta with the adult drinks.
Cars and things and bets. We're done yet. No, we have 2 more fields to go. 2 more.
Okay, Bear, I have a legitimate question for you. It kind of doesn't tie into Olive Garden, but I have a question.
Okay.
Just tell me if there's a resemblance.
Are you posting them again? To like November 15th, they do. Yeah, unlimited soup, solid breadstick. Gotcha. But yeah, I don't know. I've always thought it was funny with like I see people on TikTok go for the endless soup and salad and stuff at Olive Garden. I find it amusing. Would I be excited to get a potato as a child trick or treating? I would have been pumped to get a potato. Yeah. Except for, well, yeah, I would have been pumped. But by this time of year, we'd have like buckets of potatoes in our basement still, like growing them when I was a child. So I still would have been all about it. Like, given the option to take candy or a potato, I probably would have taken a potato as a child because, you know.
BK Black cheered X100 Croissant.
Croissant. Tomcat, thanks for the biddies. How are you? Croissant.
BBear0313 cheered X100 Tony. Are you smuggling a rat under that hat?
Paradise in the bits.
It's my brains, bro.
Hey, there was this one dude, Dave, in our neighborhood. He was this older feller, and I know that's all, you know, he was just happy to participate, you know. But, like, he had this little bowl of pennies, and he would go, take what you want. I think I just walked away. And I was like, I'm good, dog, thanks. I want candy, you know? That was the year I yelled at Gumby. There was somebody dressed up like Gumby walking around my neighborhood, and I kept yelling at him. I harassed Gumby. Okay? I still have no idea who it was.
Why are you like this?
I yelled at him a lot that night, too. It was like they were going down one side of the street, we were going down the other side of the street, so we just like kept yelling at Gumby. Yo, Gumby! Like the whole time. What up, bro? It was pretty funny. But, you know.
To answer your question, I was not smuggling around.
Could have had a fort. Yeah, maybe he was giving out like messed up minted pennies or like something like that. Maybe he could have been. I don't know. I might have messed up. Maybe I should go back to his house. Or wait, buddy's been gone for like 15 years. Last night, Dad and I. Hang on, we'll talk to Bear. Hang on. Hi, Bear.
Hi, kids. Do these pennies smell like chloroform to you?
Oh no.
Hi, Bear.
He did have a lisp when he talked. It's kind of weird. He did ask me if I wanted a popsicle. Wait, is this who the Herbert was based after?
Did he whisper? Did he whisper?
Yeah, a
Or
little
whistle?
bit. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Yeah, he was kind of a feller. Last night, Dad and I on the way home, we stopped at
Are you saying you're part of the cult?
yes, cult meeting.
Davison Thielake cheered X100,
Hello.
Bear from the top rope hype lurk.
That Davison guy, he's trouble.
At Davison on the whatever, yeah. Anyway. So Pops and I stopped at his cousin's house to drop off turnips yesterday, because we picked a bunch of turnips yesterday.
You guys turned up to turn up?
Tony, you a big turnip guy?
I don't know if I ever had one. If
It's
I
probably,
had,
it's healthy, so no.
it was a long time ago, so probably, I don't know. Probably not.
Anyway, so we pulled some turnips yesterday, and we took them by Dad's cousin's house, because his wife really likes them. And, they're doing construction. They're replacing, box culverts, like for a road that goes through a creek, you know? So we had, like, detour around that, right? No, I don't eat turnips or turnip greens. Okay, I've never tried the greens. Turnips are nasty. I have tried those. I literally pulled a turnip once at the farm and then just started cutting it with pocket knife and eating it. I'm like, this is disgusting. But turnip greens I've never tried. But anyway, so we detoured around town. We're like in this neighborhood, like trying to figure out how to get through, because there's like a creek that goes through the neighborhood, and we need to get to the other side of the creek, and there's only certain roads that go across the creek, right? And we're driving around this neighborhood, and then Dad and I started talking about like farmer people that we cut grass for. And we discovered that pretty much every person we ever cut grass for, we basically were like, yeah, they were a grouchy old person. And then we'd mention another name and be like, yeah, they were really grouchy old person. That's every one of our customers. It's kind of funny. Except for one. Two. There was two customers we had that I, like, considered them grandpas, basically. But, like, everybody else were like, yeah, they were grouchy. They were grumpy. They were rude. It was kind of funny. Buddy, I need you out my way. Here goes. Oh, Dave was gonna come play rescue. Oh man. So Kimmy, on turnip greens, do you have to get them when they're like new, or like when you cut them off the turnip, like when you're harvesting the turnips? Like when do you harvest the greens? Get off my lawn. I'm here to cut your lawn. They were grouchy. A lot of them were grouchy. That's okay.
Is the modded compactor on the back of the Magnum?
Yes.
I'm gonna work on that while Mickey fills the bunkers, and I'll fill in later.
Okay. At the same time. Oh. Well, Kimmy, I could have bundled you up like a whole trash bag full of turnip greens yesterday then. We pulled a lot of turnips yesterday. About softball size or so turnips. But they were good. Dad was gonna actually take he used to have a whole bunch of old timers that he would like, you know, give them to. I mean, we never like charged them, you know. But like, we would grow them and then just give them to him, right? We've never tried collard greens. But all those old timers have like passed. So Dad actually found out that the barber he goes to loves turnips. And he's kind of an old timer. And so Dad was going to take a 5-gallon bucket of turnips to the barber shop this morning. And then the barber could like take what he wants and then give out the rest, you know. Can I tell you're from the South? Not at all, Kimmy, no. No. Not at all. So yeah, Dad, Pops was going to do that this morning. What?
Sorry, can I blanket the silo, or do you want to do that?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
It's blanketed. There's a cover.
Hooray! One down, 800 to go. Or something. Collard greens and cornbread. I don't know why I put the twang to it. Sorry about that. Bless your heart, Tony.
What I do? I'm just here, you know.
I said, bless your heart. It's an insult, I know.
I finally returned. You know, I'm here.
Yeah. Well, you see, you weren't here, so we got to make up for your time not here, you know.
Do you know?
Yeah. That's the way we say it here. I tell you what. Right? All right.
So, Bear, what'd you think about my cheese and quackers?
Could be better. I'm a little disappointed, actually.
Sorry.
Wow. Disappointed, huh?
You just went straight full adult moment.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sure did.
dad jokes aren't just like anybody can do it, you know?
True.
It takes some,
Usually it takes children, you know?
yeah, some refining.
I've seen children before. I was a child. Does that count?
Because I used to be one.
Why are you laughing?
Don't worry about it. Bear's mad because he gets the crickets. Wow. All right.
You know what, Davison? That's enough out of you.
Oh, man. How did I unload in the trailer so fast? This is a modded trailer. Slightly modified trailer. Yeah, that's a slightly modified truck, a slightly modified header. You know, we got some mods, all right? We got games on our phone, all right? You know? That's what we got, chat. That's what we got. All right, come on. We got games. Is my... Hello?
Oh,
My header's not going down? Oh, it's the terrain. Okay. This part of the field kind of sucks over here. To be honest.
Faris Mayo just subscribed.
Ferris Mayo. Thanks for subbing up. Do appreciate it. Enjoy your chat badge and your emotes. Hope all is well. We paid extra to the shady mechanic. Yep. Why break things? Why not break things? Breaking things is fun. Fun. You betcha. I'm just thinking of Ferris Bueller's Day Off now. Anybody else? Just me? Yeah. That's a great movie. Never seen it. It's a good one.
Which one?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh. It's
Classic.
okay.
Classic. Right?
The, Winrow. Papa Smurf Winrow.
Okay.
Is that on the, Google Drive?
Have you, how long has it been since you've been in here?
I'm in the October 31 folder.
It should be in there. Yeah. You're probably missing the wooden silo. The wooden silo's in there by itself.
I see that.
You'll need to override the one you have. That's just a slight edit update for us. Bueller. You got plenty of those jokes growing up. I bet you did. I have a cousin. Okay, I'm talking about like jokes with names, right? I have a cousin who named her son Forrest. Okay? cousin who named her son Forrest. And then she got mad at the soccer coach when this kid's like 5, 6 years old, right? Okay. For telling him to run, Forrest, run. She got mad. Yeah, I thought it was funny. No, just Forrest, no Gump. But yeah, she got mad for the soccer coach for yelling, "Run, Forrest, run." You had a Forrest on your football team? Run, Forrest, run. The truck's modded to only hold 2,000. Yeah, that's how we filled it up. Yep, only holds 2,000. Yep. Yeah, no sense of humor. Yeah, I mean, she's the one that named her son Forrest, not the soccer coach. Come on. Don't get mad at the soccer coach for telling your kid to run. Just saying. Do we probably want to switch trucks, right? Down here? What do you think, Storms?
Maybe switch trucks.
Their field point.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'll pull over here somewhere and work on that. Pull over. Do what?
Is there anything I can do? Because basically, I'm just gonna like fill in like the little spots, like when Nikki gets the bunker kind of full.
Okay.
Is there anything I can do while I wait?
Fill another bunker?
You want to run this harvester for a little bit, Zach?
That's okay. I can fill another bunker.
No, you come run this harvester. I'll move trucks and then I'll work on filling stuff up too. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, come do that.
For you? Okay.
I'm right on the 63 lake field is where I is.
I guess I could fill like more bunkers, but like having the truck that only holds 50,000.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I know we need to get the harvest done so we can use the big boy trucks, right? Because we have semis that hold 1 million, so. It's in the other category, John. And then you guys change your harvesters to 63 as well. Please and thank you. I mean, if you want to be unloaded, that is. If not, then don't worry about it, you know? Just say it. 63. Yeah, I didn't think about it, Tony. Yeah, you're trying to use a 50,000 liter truck to fill a 2.5 million liter bunker.
Yeah, because I'm just gonna. I guess it makes sense to like use the bigger trailers, but it's just I think it's easier to like maneuver that smaller truck than like a truck with a trailer.
We're doing fill-ins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
Or even just like if you have no like backup, just no pivot points, kind of easier, you know. Like instead of having like a worry about a trailer, just have the truck.
I'm on board, dog. I am on board.
Thanks, Dad.
No problem, son. Actually, what if we just pull the semi-trucks out of the rotation for right now, too? Because you guys are down to, like, the last fields are not super big, right? That would probably help, too. As far as filling of the bunkers goes. We'll throw that 50,000 back on in the rotation. Where are other trucks at? Oh, we got trucks over here.
Earn one ABK Black Cheered X100, run Forest run ye.
Bobcat, thanks for the bits. Why did this truck come over here? Why did the semi truck get changed to come over here?
Oh, because I said to that, and then you're like, oh, we're going to keep it here, and then I couldn't find the truck.
Hey, run, Forest, run. Okay. Alright, well, there's a backlog on trucks because
Of course.
semi-truck was blocking the world, so.
I know this is totally left field. I realize this,
Huh?
but I want to share something. I have good news to share like after stream.
You saved the money on car insurance by switching to Gecko?
No.
Oh.
I wrote State Farm a check earlier this year. But I got good news.
State Farm family too, huh?
Yeah, State Farm family.
All right, like a good neighbor.
Yeah, me and Jake go way back.
State Farm will take all your money. Yeah. All right, Bear, did you grab that semi? Bear, Bueller?
Not yet, but I'm about to.
Okay, that's fine. Where'd that truck go that you were tabbed into first? Is that the truck you're in right now?
That's the truck I'm in now. I'm
Okay.
gonna switch out right now.
Set it to go to field 63 if you don't mind. Make sure it's on combine unload.
63.
Yes, please. All right. You got a semi. I got a semi truck. If you guys need, I can run back to the field with a semi truck. Okay. I can just come run manually for a little bit.
Ooh, I like the yellow truck. Pretty truck.
The Bumblebee. Or wait, the semi truck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Really, yes. Just remember that life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Or something, right?
Something like that.
Alright. Something along them lines. All right, let's hit the button. Let her rip, tater chip. Come on. Unloading, let's go. I don't know why it won't fill up on the first pass. Is it just me? Like it doesn't go to the top on the first pass?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's kind of weird, right? But if you back over it, it's like it'll go plumb to the top. Kinda strange if you ask me, but that's alright.
So like for that to work, you have to drive forward. It won't let you, or like back up over it.
Yeah. Or I guess if you go like a second pass, like you go over it once, then go over it again, it'd be fine. Oh God.
Just having trouble like just going straight.
Yeah. Yo, buddy hit a gear in this truck, and I almost ended up in a bunker that's tarped. When we get this one full, it's not tarp it, please, or like leave the cover down. You know. We have somewhere to turn around right now.
Not bad.
No, you're good. Just one's really difficult. Two's fine. Does that make sense?
Oh, you can't leave the drive over portion when you cover?
You could put it back on, I guess. Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Fair play. I guess what I'm getting at is like, don't worry about compacting until we get both those like full. You know? Does that make sense?
Right.
Yeah. All right, Storms or Zach, who's full?
I'm full.
I'm emptying right now.
Where you at, Tony?
Hang a left. Just take that road. At
This-
the
Game's running a little tough right now.
right up here by the gate.
You got your combine switched over to the right field?
Yeah, field 63.
Or not combine, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm gonna step away real quick and grab some dinner.
Enjoy.
I will be back.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Alright.
I gotta be switched to that, don't I?
Yeah. Yes, you do. Is there a guy coming for you or not? Oh, they're not. They're still making their way around the world. Okay. Or 36, is that the one I want? No, 63. Not. Yeah, words are hard sometimes. Numbers are even worse, chat. Alright, Tony, you should get something heading towards you hopefully soon.
Alright.
Because, yeah, and it works better if you have them pull up on your left side. So, like, if I were you, I'd go cut a land and work circles.
Alright.
But that's just me. Yeah. What's 2 plus 2? 2 plus 2 is a tractor. That's what 2 plus 2 is. It's a tractor. Yep. 2 plus 2 is a tractor. That's what that is. Yep. Nailed it. Obviously, 2 plus 2 is 5, right? Obviously. Or something like that. It's called an International 2 plus 2. That's literally what it's called. It is. International 2 plus 2. That's literally the name of that tractor. I'm just saying. It's a real thing. Oh, man. You don't believe me. You never heard of an International 2 plus 2? Not making it up. It's a real thing. That's what it's called. It's called a 2 plus 2. That's literally the name of the tractor. 2 plus 2. Because you see that tractor is articulated in the center. So you had 2 wheels plus 2 wheels. Boom. 2 plus 2. It's just what Old International named it. So yeah. We have so much stuff moving on this map right now. It is starting to get a little real. That's okay. There. Somebody's posted one in Discord. See, we even have a 2 plus 2 fan club emote. No.
That's a mean looking 2 plus 2.
I know, right? Dude, Renner's got one. Thanks, Jeff. I can't see the name. I can just see it got posted. Can't see who the name is. Tom Renner, Renner Stock Farms. They have a 2 plus 2. It's a beaut. I think theirs has been fully restored. Beautiful tractor, though. I'm telling you. Rats. Tony, you like having that guy stalk you there?
Yeah, and then he was just running into my trailer.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Auto drive doesn't see your trailer, right? So, and then the fact that you're cutting a land, so he's trying to get right behind you so you can just, like, you know, fill him up. But once you turn around, he'll drive up next to you here in a minute. And we got a traffic jam going on there. Oh. So you're not supposed to do that. Little truck getting bullied by the big trucks, huh? That's what I see. All right. You can't park there, right? So even though these have been turned up, I know I'm trying to load up to 1,000,000 liters here. takes a minute still on these bunkers or these bins, which is good. I would rather have that than like, oh god, insta-fill. I don't want that. Alright. We're about to have to call bunkers done over here, y'all. Just about. Good though. Would ruin the immersion, right? It kind of would. Got a hole over there. Okay. Aiming for this edge. And we take what's there too if we wanted to. This bunker's basically done. So close that. Okay, so these 5 are pretty much done. Some fill in to be done, but they don't have to be perfect. Tony, is your guy working for you, or are you getting full again?
I got Bear with me.
Okay.
And then there's another guy coming up, so...
So is that guy working, or are you getting... One of those.
The other, like the auto drive guy, he's just kind of getting here.